Hey guys, welcome back. Um, got some more highlights here. This one is England versus Fiji. I believe this was just from this past weekend. This one is from Quilter Nations series. Um, but I'm excited to do it. These highlights are pretty cool. Um, if there's like particular games that you guys want me to look at, obviously let me know in the comments. Um, I, because I don't always know. Sometimes you guys are great about letting me know like what's on the weekend, or especially kind of what might be taking place here. Unfortunately, like a lot of times on Saturdays, because I have football on Sundays, I try to get a lot of stuff done on Saturday. Um, so I'm not always at home to watch some of these games. I try to catch like bits and pieces of it, but I can always go back now and watch these highlights, which is super cool. Um, I will link this video in the description, along with a link over to Patreon and a link of how you can support the channel here on YouTube and get some extra perks in the process. If you're able to do so, it absolutely helps me out. It helps the channel out a ton, to keep going and keep putting out videos as often as I do. But that said, let's go ahead and get into this.
Offside. Offside back there, actually. Yep. You've got the advantage, England. Offside back there, actually. Yep. You've got the advantage, England.
Only 10 metres or so away from the England try line here. Kuravoli barking the instructions. In goes Sowakula, and the drive and the score. Outstanding work from the Fijians.
Worried about what can happen off the back of the maul, but you've got to do your job first, and this is a really well set up maul from Fiji. They break that left-hand corner as they look at it, and they're always moving forward. England under huge pressure, and too many white shirts all get spat out of the back as they all hit the same area. And in the end, Ikanavire just sees that grass open up in front of him, sees the white line, and
Sila. Muntz, a little surprisingly, finds the outside though. Ravutamanda and Sowakula, and the link play is brilliant. Oh, Kuravoli thought he was taken out. Muntz fires onwards and scores.
To a try, definitely goes to the bin for the challenge. Nice ball over the top. Freeman knows that he's got him, but he just beats him on that initial step and gets his hands out the tackle. And then, how good has Sowakula been so far? I mean, he's been everywhere.
Just to be clear,
It's the oldest granddad playing for Fiji with grey hair, but he has been fantastic. And this from
Came clattering through. And he's off for 10 minutes as a consequence.
could be more as well. It's being reviewed to potentially be upgraded to.
What happened? Why'd he get a yellow card? These highlights might be as bad as some of the NFL ones. The NFL will put out highlights of games. Usually, if we win a game, I'll go back and I'll watch other people react to it, just because, especially if they are rooting for the other team. Um, and it's like their videos do this same stuff. Like you'll see something happen, but then it won't show what the outcome of it was. Or really awful, sometimes it will skip ahead. So you'll be in like the first quarter, and then all of a sudden you're like in the third quarter, and then it'll go back. This appears like it might be put together by like one of the same geniuses.
To a red.
Earl, driven back, but rides those challenges so effectively. Finsmith, now the crossfield kick, other direction, Faye Boso on the bounce, infield, try! And a sixth international score for Manny Faye Boso.
It's been an eventful few minutes for him, hasn't it? He's gone airborne 360 from about 8 foot in the air, and then over for 5 points. Not sure Borthwick's overly impressed.
Should we check the pulse? Still the point of attack changing. Lawrence, the step inside the 22, still going strong, Ollie Lawrence. Mitchell wants it, has it, dives and darts and is denied. Genge though follows it up, hammers over the line.
Will go, it's walking time out wide. Doesn't get there, but does Genge get there? I don't think he does he? Oh, they might.
Will stand, there's no, there's the voice of Luke Adamson, our TMO, not interested in reviewing that, happy that the ball touched the whitewashed, and England have all 7 points from it. England's bench preparing to be launched. Fiji, in the meantime, looking to change the complexion of the scoreboard, and they've worked it brilliantly. Ikanaveri in for his second of the day.
Really nice, easy win at the front. Hayes maybe just bites in a little bit before Luke Cowan-Dickie comes. They've already conceded a try from the driving maul, so they're desperate to stop it. Cowan-Dickie can't get out. Mitchell feels he has to hold for that fraction of a second longer. And it might be simple, but if your timing is to perfection, sometime...
Number 12.
So it's over to the sin bin.
England should get another line out. They might tap and go, actually, but if they don't...
England looking to make it pay. The ball
Still moving.
is there with Jamie George. In comes Dingwall. George! Try!
They get to the line. It's really good control from Jamie George. His head's up, his eyes are looking at the line. He's trying to spot that opportunity.
Armstrong Ravula. Kick pass, looking to pick out Mangala, got a finger on it. Oh, Smith picked it up. Smith threads it forwards. Off goes Arundel. He is lightning quick, and he might well win the race here. Arundel!
Absolute wheels. Marcus Smith reacts really well. He knows he hasn't got the legs to beat everyone. He gets enough distance on the kick. Arundel's making up 10 metres there. Gets a little bit lucky off the shin, but then scores the try, which surely will take England too far away.
Yeah, Ravovo's got all that game time under his belt already, so he's fatigued, but then just at the last minute, he tries to allow the ball to sit up for him. Arundel's behind him. He's got all the aces.
Jamie George goes quick. Curry feeds it away, and a big surge to the line from Ben Earl. Over the top goes the skipper.
Around the corner, he says, well, if you're low, I'm going over the top. Goes straight over the top of them all and dots the ball down.
And they started, Spencer, a year ago against New Zealand, didn't they? In the opening of the November campaign. Here they've sealed the win by a comfortable margin in the end. A 6-try victory and another final quarter acceleration led by this gathering force. England victorious by 38 points to 18. And time now for your Quilter player of the match, Austin.
They beat him by a good bit. Of course, I'm not like totally sure how the points work, to be honest with you. I just gotta let it go. But I thought Fiji played really well. They had some really good tries, I think, in that. I don't know a whole lot about the Fiji team. I don't think we've watched or I've watched any videos about any Fiji players or anything like that. I don't know how competitive they are. They looked great despite the score there. But yeah, it was a good game, I think. So it looks like I'm reading the description. It just says both teams are on a long unbeaten run. So yeah, I mean they have to be very competitive. They've been unbeaten for a little while. Same with England, and obviously they're not now. But I think they did really great. Let me know. Let me know about Fiji, guys. Is it like super competitive? Are they really good? Do they have some really good players? If so, let me know who they are. Um, but yeah, it was a good video, guys. I enjoyed it, other than like the fact that it didn't really tell the whole story. It didn't really show who why the yellow cards were being given out, but like unfortunately watching NFL videos, I'm kind of used to that inconsistency. Um but yeah, thanks guys for watching. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, share, hype the video, and have an awesome day.